Yes, my people, Millwall CK, back in the cut. Hope you're doing well. Back at you with another post-match reaction where it finished Swansea City 0, Millwall 0. Another draw. Another one. DJ Khaled, another one. You know like that, bruv. Another one, fam. Another one. How many times am I going to say that this season, big man? Another one. I'm already getting fed up as it is at the fact that we keep drawing games. I don't know. In the last 12 months, we've drawn more games than I could ever flip and imagine that I'd see us draw games. And it's winding me up. You know the drill. Bob Barkowski goal, Dan Ballard, Murray Wallace, Jake Cooper, Billy Mitchell, Keithton Bell, George Saville, Scott Malone, Mason Bennett, Jed Wallace, Tom Bradshaw up front. Yes, Bradshaw was up front. Shea Ojo was missing through illness, apparently. So the injury list just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And breathe. And breathes. I don't know where to start with that game, man. I felt like first half was boring. I don't really have a lot to report on. Neither keeper really had much to do. I don't think that there was any shots on goal. First half, not that I really paid much mind to it because it was flipping boring. I probably watched more of the AC Milan Liverpool game than I did Millwall. Do you know what I'm saying? My second team, AC Milan, I probably watched more of them than I did the actual boys in that first half. So yeah, Shea Ojo, obviously, as I said, missing through illness. And the injuries are piling up. Dan Ballard also went off injured. It was a weird one. Looked like he caught a trailing hand in the face. And he went off with like a cut underneath his eye here or something. I read and saw on Twitter that he had gone to hospital for precautionary measures to have it checked up on. Excuse me. To the undelight of myself, also, John Daddy Bodvarsson was on the bench. Fuck knows why. I mean, that's how diabolical it is in terms of depth at the moment in the squad. We had chances. We could have scored. We could have won it. We could have lost it. Their number 9, Obafemi. I mean, he went on a nice little run. All he had to do was finish it off and tuck it into the bottom corner, and it would have been 1-0 Swansea. But for the life of me, I do not fucking know how he missed that. I said it on Twitter that I felt like it should have been 1-0 Swansea because I was so baffled as to how the fuck he actually missed that. That was probably one of their best chances in the game. Oh my God. Bart Barkowski, yeah? Oh, what a goalkeeper, bruv. What a goalkeeper. Hey, listen. He made some sick saves last night, but nothing better than that dying minute free kick in like the 89th minute when the geezer tried to beat him at his near post and Bart just stood strong and got a big left hand out to it. Oh my God. I said, yeah, when I saw the free kick and how close it was, yeah, I said they're going to score. But they didn't. Why? Because we got the fucking man mounting Bart Barkowski in goal. I expected the attacker for Swansea to get up and over the wall into the left side, not for him to stick it in the right side, the keeper in the side that the keeper was standing, but for the keeper to stand strong and stand firm and not be tempted to go across goal thinking that the guy is going to go top left, but to stand strong and to stay where you were situated in the first place and to make the save that you made. Oh my God, what a save and what a goalkeeper! I'll say it now. I genuinely think we've got one of the best goalkeepers in this league, at least within the top 3. I don't think there's any better goalkeeper, debatable obviously, than Bart Barkowski in this league. He's in the top 3. He is absolutely unbelievable. The saves and the crucial saves that he makes. Yeah, he makes the odd mistake, but oh my God, he's allowed the odd mistake because he makes 10 to 15 good saves prior to that. What a goalkeeper. I think he was man of the match for me last night, man. He kept us in the game, and we deserved that point in the end. I'm going to talk about Bradshaw. Bradshaw real quick. I've had enough of seeing this brother in the team, man. He doesn't get enough chances as it is, but I've had enough already. If he could finish his bloody dinner, maybe we'd be talking about 3 points last night and not one win in the last 7 games. It's like 5 draws, 2 defeats, and 1 win or something dumb like that. But yeah, 1 win in the last 7. It would have been 2 wins in the last 7 or in the first 7, however you want to look at it. But Bradshaw can't finish for shit. We desperately need a Phobie back. I thought about it last night during the game. We desperately need some attacking threat in terms of strikers, because the caliber of strikers that we have is just not good enough. I'm sorry to say it. Aside from a Phobie, I'm not going to bracket him in that bracket, because obviously he's fresh on his second loan spell. Scored a couple goals already, but unfortunately currently suffering a knee injury. So he's not in part of that bracket in terms of we've got dead strikers. We need to get rid of Bodvarsson, get rid of Bradshaw, and just revamp the whole thing, man, because if we're going to compete in this league this season and we're going to be up there and, like Jedwell is saying, getting promoted with Millwall to Premier League and all of them things there, we need to have that goal scoring threat, because if you don't have that goal scoring threat in this league, then it's going to be very, very long. One of my pals asked me last night, he said, do I think we'll get relegated? I said, I feel like it's based on 2 things. I said, no, if we sack Gary Rowett before Christmas, if the results stay the same like they are now. Because this whole drawing aspect of things, man, I'm getting bored. I'm genuinely getting so fucking bored of it. I'm bored of drawing games. I'm bored of drawing games. I'm bored of losing games. And I'm sick and tired of not winning them either. And I'm sick and tired of the shit negative tactics and the way that he sets the team up to fucking go out there and sit back and play for a point, or them kind of dumbness. So I said, no. If we sack Gary Rowett before Christmas, if the results stay the same as they are now, no. If we sack him before Christmas, then no. We will not get relegated. And we replace him smartly. Chris Hughton just been sacked by Nottingham Forest this morning. Very sad, very upsetting to see. I'm a bit gutted for him because he's a good manager. Gary Rowett was never my first choice. I didn't want Gary Rowett. I wanted Chris Hughton. I mean, he's been sacked by Forest now, but they had a shit start. It was bound to happen. That could have happened to Gary Rowett. That could have been anyone. But unfortunately, it was Chris Hughton. And then I said, yes, if we get to January, February, March time, and the results are the same, and Gary Rowett's still in charge. And I said, yeah, we'll get relegated. But fingers crossed, I'm hoping that things, and obviously I know that injuries are to play a part in this at the moment, and the fact that we're missing so many key players, and like we haven't got a full strength team, so to speak, at the moment, and it's a struggle. So I feel like I'm being a bit too harsh, but I feel like at the same time, I just got to keep it real with you guys, man, because that's what I do. I keep it real. I say it how it is. I say it how I see it. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Hit me in a comment and say, you know what, see, I think you're wrong about that. Let's talk about it, man. I'm here for discussion. I'm here. I'm open to having honest, open, friendly conversations and discussions with you guys about certain things that I say. But yeah, I feel like maybe at times I can be a bit too negative and a bit too down. But the results speak for themselves at the moment, man. 1 win in the last 7. Some might say good point on the road against Swansea. For me, I'm probably going to be a bit controversial and say it's a shit point. They're not doing too great. I mean, I know we ain't doing too great, but we're above them in the league. That's a game where I feel like maybe we could have nicked it last night. If, a certain man could score and finish and ting and ting. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. We move. Got Coventry on the weekend now, man. Obviously, that's going to be a tough game. We know what happened at the last game of the season. They need a plastering. But obviously, that's going to be another story for pre-match prediction for the weekend. Smash a like. Leave me a comment. And if you're new around here and you ain't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. I've been Millwall CK. And I'm out. Peace. Come on, Lions!